I think we did it like flawlessly, no? That was good. Good morning, everyone. It is 9:30 in the morning right now. And today we are going to drive along the coast, the Riviera coast. And it's called the Flower Coast, so it sounds really beautiful. I have never been this far into Italy before. I've actually never been to Italy before, so we're gonna do a coastal route. Can't wait to see some pretty water. And it's gonna be hot again today. So I put open all of the vents in my jacket and on my back as well. Hopefully that'll be enough. We're gonna get going before it gets too hot. I exchanged some cash with a nice lady here that owns this house, so I can pay the toll roads easier. We're gonna have more practice of toll roads today, so let's hope I don't forget to grab a ticket somewhere. Let's hope I see it where I have to go. And she also gave me like a little packet of lavender from her garden. I put it in my case, so my entire case smells really nice right now. But anyway, everything's closed. I got my last checks. Is that closed? Yes, I feel the key here. Okay. Let's get the bike up. Let's see. Alright. There's a little spider. Okay. See if I didn't leave anything behind. Nope. Be careful of my tires here, because there's like big rocks. There's cars on the right. I can like barely see that, but right. Oh, there's a tree. Fallen tree that was not there last night. Must have happened in the morning, because I saw that bus standing there like an hour ago, so he might be working on that. Anyway, we have a little bit of a stretch of this beautiful road until we get to the coast. I had a pretty nice night here. The only thing was that the most nearby village was, I think, like 8 or 10 kilometers away from the house. The house was just on a random hill, so there was like nothing in the area. So for food I had to grab my reserve soup. So I had some soup, and I'm really looking forward to some breakfast right now, so I'm probably gonna get that in some towns that I'm gonna pass. But the lady was lovely. She showed me my room, and it was a good stay. There were, I think, next to me there was a French couple. They asked me where I was going, and I told them, well, I kind of just go wherever I want. That's not true. I kind of have a route in my head, but every day is different, you know. But they were also very nice. And they told me, well, they asked me if they could like follow me anywhere, if I had like a blog or something. So I told them my channel name. They were like, oh, this is so cool. Oh, it's so nice and cool in the shade now, because it's already above 20 degrees. Look at this view. It is just so pretty. It's so green. It gets so hot here in the summer, but it's still very, very green. Now, there's a few things I, didn't expect while traveling on a motorcycle, because I never traveled for this long, yet alone. Like, I never traveled alone as well. But you get pain in places you didn't know you could get pain in. Like, very specific places on my back. And like your neck, And it's also because I have a GoPro on my helmet, which makes this helmet heavier. So I'm constantly like adjusting my neck upwards a little bit. And you get used to it after a few days. It gets a little easier to sit on a bike for this long. But yeah, I did not expect a lot of things that happened already in this trip. I think I have made memories I'll never forget. And I've seen views that will just be stuck in my brain forever. And not only is it the first time that I'm traveling alone, it's also the first time that I'm trying to record everything for, documentation for myself, but also for you guys to enjoy and to see what it's like. I film my everyday travel days, and I think my goal is to inspire people. If I can only inspire one person in going on a solo adventure, then I'm happy. Then my mission is complete. And I'm also really like learning as I'm going every single day. I've never driven these roads. I've never done toll roads alone. I've never really understood what it's like to try and find a place to sleep and then make travel plans for the next day. And you gotta get your food and your petrol, and you gotta make sure everything works on the bike and everything is secured, and there's just a lot going on. But I also think that it is so worth it to go on a solo journey, because you are so free to do whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go. If you want to take a break, you take a break. If you want to continue driving for a full day, you go ahead, do that. Otherwise, if I was too nervous or too scared to go on this journey, I wouldn't have seen the amazing places I've already seen. And yeah, I do things scared sometimes, or well, not scared, like more like nervous, but it's worth it. It is. You become a better person, you become more independent, and I think I just will understand things better when I get back home. I think as a person you really grow a lot when you're on your own. So yeah, just this trip has already 1,000 times have been worth it. Now I'm just trying to enjoy as much as I can, and then slowly make my way back home, which is still very far. Don't worry, there's still enough traveling to be done. But I must say, after all these days, you start to miss family a lot. At least I do, because my family is my everything. 25 degrees, it's slowly going up. It's gonna get way more hotter. Way hotter than this. I just drove into Borzonasca, which is this cute town. It has a lot of layered houses. I saw it from a top view a little bit ago. Small, narrow streets. Very typical. They have all these fun colors for their houses. In Italy, everything is colors. Yellow, reds, oranges. Oranges? Orange. And of course, very, very steep driveways always. You never know what to expect. Sometimes it's like, turn left right now, and it's just straight up a hill. But I don't know, I think it's gonna be very hard to surprise me, seeing the things I've already gone through. All kinds of vegetables in their gardens as well. A lot of these people do some kind of agriculture, some kind of gardening, some food. You know what's funny? I just smelled tomatoes, like very fresh tomatoes, somewhere here in this town, like freshly plucked tomatoes. It's a very distinctive smell, but it always brings me back to this memory I have from like high school, where me and a bunch of friends of mine got a job at a greenhouse, and we would just get up at like 4 in the morning 5 in the morning and just pluck tomatoes in this greenhouse for half a day, and we would be like entirely green, like our hands, our fingers would be green. But it paid well for the time, for like a high school student. But it's just every time I smell like those kind of tomatoes, it's such a strong memory connected to smell. I think my strongest memories are always connected to a certain smell. Like maybe someone's perfume, I would think about a certain someone. But tomatoes always brings me back to what we did in the greenhouse. Oh, we would like laugh and talk and just not be serious about that job at all. We would pluck like a few tomatoes and then talk for hours, but it was just so much fun. I know the rest of my friends probably hated it, but I was just laughing the entire time. I think I was like maybe like 14, 15, something like that. So I just had some breakfast at this big marketplace, but I am cooking alive, so we have to continue driving now. I got some groceries for tonight, got it in my spare backpack, and I, strapped it, so I hope it's gonna stay tight. But we really have to go now, because this is like insane heat here. Oh, and it's very heavy. This bike is so heavy. Okay, let's get going. Didn't leave anything behind. Nope. 31 degrees. It's so hot. It is just unbelievable. Okay, stop sign here. A lot of traffic. Ooh, it's so hot. I got some Powerade as well to get some more energy in me. And I got some protein bars because like I think you can calculate it, but the amount of calories that you just burn in a day of riding, and especially in this heat. Look, it's 32 degrees and a half now. It's just insane the amount of calories you burn. So I need to watch, you know, my food intake and my water and my sugars. It's important. And yesterday I looked at my like right wrist, and there was like a red spot, like a strip of red. But that was where there's like a gap between my glove and my jacket, and I just got burnt. The sun just burned me really weirdly. We are about to enter the autostrada, so the highway, but it's like a bunch of traffic. So we're probably gonna have to filter. It also says that the right lane is closed, so... Ah, peage. Biglietto. We need biglietto. Okay, we got a ticket, guys. I'm happy about that. What I'm not happy about is this traffic right here. Wow, that is pretty bad. Can we get past any of this? This is just being stuck, isn't it? Maybe we can go on the right. I see another motorcyclist trying it. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow them. I don't pay toll for this. Nah, it's okay. It happens, it's a big city, so good to pass you. Because you're a little bit too slow. Is my baggage still on? Yeah. It is. I have a buddy here with me. He's an Italian, so if he passes these cars, I will too. I don't even know if it's legal, guys. There are rules, like in Europe, in different countries, whether you can lane split, or, you know, whether the police will kind of look away when you do things on a motorcycle, whether you can park on the sidewalks. There's a bunch of different rules, and I'm not sure what it is in Italy. Okay, this is manageable because we're driving. Otherwise we would have like really had to stop driving, and I'm not doing that. Not in this heat. This is passing out kind of heat, you know? Hey, it's a German. Okay, now we're going a bit faster. Nice. Oh, it's a little bit cooler here. It was so hot. Alright. Let's get off the highway now. Let's see where we have to go to pay. Cash or card is to the right. Okay, we want that. Let me just slow down so I can give myself a chance to look. Yes, card. Okay. Why does he have a different license plate hanging from his car? Let's hope I can still find my ticket. That would be nice. Okay. Ugh. Let's put it in neutral. United Kingdom. But yet only.
Arrivederci.
Hey, arrivederci. I think we did it. I think we did it like flawlessly, no? That was good. I say as I as I stall. That timing was so good. That was such a good timing. Everything's going well, no? Stalls. I was still too focused on paying. Let's see. It is somewhere here, so I'm gonna drive slowly. It's like a little driveway next to this road. I think it's right here. I think it is. Hi! Yep, he's up there. This is very steep. I love this challenge, man. Hello. Hi.
Nice to meet you. Are you alone?
Yes, I'm alone, yes. Oh, where can I put the bike?
You go now. You can park here now.
Here?
But later you can park inside.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay. I will turn around and then park.
Yes,
That's better for my side stand.
okay.
Because it's very steep.
You can stop there. Now.
Yeah. Have to be careful. It's a heavy bike. Yeah.
If you want, you can park inside.
Yes, but getting down is.
Here. If you
Uh-huh.
Holland,
Yes.
long travel.
Yeah, long travel, yeah.
10, 12 hours.
No, it's I do multiple days.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And inside this is everything. For tomorrow morning, the breakfast.
Whew. Don't mind my hair, I just took a cold shower and put it into braids because otherwise it's gonna dry up really crazy. But I'm gonna give you a room tour as always. You saw me follow up Gabriel upstairs, and he has apartments upstairs and he lives on the second floor, and he has like a basement area where his parents live. So yeah, it's his whole family close. Let's begin with one of the front doors. Steep stairs down. When we enter up here, this is another apartment, and then to the left, where we just exited, we have a nice bed, a closet full of my stuff again, and a very nice sea view. He has a very nice garden as well. There's a lot of palm trees and it's just very pretty. And I love that there's all kinds of like this mosquito net in front of the window, because then when it gets really hot tonight, I can open the windows and, you know, have some cold air. That's the bathroom. Then exiting this place, we have a common hallway with seats, and we have a little balcony overlooking the garden. Then to our right is a little breakfast place, a little kitchen, and I can see the sea. There's the sea. Oh, it's nice and warm outside, but actually pretty cool inside, which is nice. So I took out the map again. We're going to add to our journey. Let me see. So we went a little bit downwards towards the coast, and then we went through Geneva, and then through Savona, and then we went a little bit more inwards, just via Lazio. That's where we are right now. That is already it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. I will see you next time. Bye bye.